can you walk us through the interception in the end zone?
Yeah, I rushed it, didn't trust the protection on me. Zion won across, they played zone, should have just thrown the ball to Zion out in front and make the throw. It's a touchdown, it's a different ball game.
Just overall, I think just your lack of execution in the red zone. I think you guys had like 5 penalties anytime you would get within the 10. Like, what was going on there?
We just didn't execute, plain and simple. I mean, that's what beat us, is not executing. We got in the red zone, 3 times, and came away with 2 field goals and 1 turnover, and that's on me. We got to execute better. Can't get behind the sticks with penalties or sacks. Just got to play cleaner football. That's what we were doing in the first 2 games. We didn't do that today, and that's why we lost.
We seem to be pretty accurate in those first 2 games. What was the difference today, especially in the first half?
I just missed some throws. They did a good job blitzing and pressuring me, and everything like that. It's hard to make throws with guys coming at your face and everything like that. But as a quarterback, it's something I got to work on and keep doing. Keep continuing growing and everything like that. But just comes down to making throws. It's really simple. I just got to go out there and execute. Trust the play call, trust myself, trust practice and everything, trust the line, and just go out there and play ball.
Eli, that sequence in the red zone in the second quarter when you came out of the game for a snap, just what transpired on
I got punched in the face. My nose got split open and everything like that, so I had to come out.
What do you think attributed to the slow start on offense? You mentioned they're putting a lot of pressure on you guys, especially the D-line, but what do you think was the reason why you guys started off a bit slow?
We lost that game. Credit to them. They played a great game. They're a good football team, but I feel like we lost that game. We just didn't do what we needed to do, didn't execute, didn't do the little things right that we'd been doing those first 2 weeks. Couldn't really get into a rhythm. Credit to them, but it's just plain and simple like that.
The first play in this environment was that fumble. Do you feel like that knocked you guys off balance a little bit to start?
Absolutely. I mean, it rattled us a little bit. Just protection-wise, it was a little miscommunication on that. Just got to go out there and execute, plain and simple. I got to make a better decision with the ball. Protection breaks down. I just got to throw it away and make sure, bad play doesn't become worse.
Eli, how much did it impact the flow of the offense without having Des Reed out there?
It sucks. He's a dynamic playmaker. He's a guy that can change a game in an instant. And when he goes down pretty early like that, we got to count on some younger guys who stepped up and did what they needed to do. Credit to them. Really proud of Boosie and Joels and all those guys and Juice. Did what they needed to do. But losing a dynamic playmaker like that, it really hurts our offense.
You guys started slow, but what do you guys need to do better when you have a 10-point fourth-quarter lead?
As a team, we just need to realize that we do have a 10-point lead and just execute. We were playing great football up until at that point. We got the 10-point lead for a reason. We can't change anything. Just got to keep playing good football, and we're going to win the game.
Eli, what's been your message to teammates or anybody going into the bye week? Not letting this spiral, and just what do you want guys to sort of be mindful of?
It's a big rivalry. It's a rivalry game. Obviously, a game that we want to win, but it's not an ACC game. We still have our whole ACC schedule ahead of us. Got to obviously win out. There's no option now. You got to win out, win the ACC, and we still have all the goals that we want in front of us are still there.
Eli, the 2 quick change interceptions come out, and you guys had to get field goals both times. How impactful are those moments, and what do you feel like you guys can be better at in that area?
Just execute. We shot ourselves in the foot in those situations. We got defense did a great job getting us the ball in those situations with short fields, and we just didn't execute. Didn't do the little things right. We just got to. We put 2 touchdowns in there, and it's a completely different ball game. We're up by 2-3 scores, maybe 4 scores at that point, and it's a game over, honestly.
Oh, good. Thanks, Eli.
Thank you all.